Hello and welcome, children, to a new lesson, Directions. Whenever we travel or we want to go to a place, we should know the directions. Today, in this lesson, we will learn about four major or four main directions. The arrow is a sign or a symbol which points out to the directions. So we will be seeing a lot of arrows wherever there are directions or signboards. Children, do you know the four major directions? Here comes the first one. East, west, north and south. So these are the four major directions or the four main directions. And now in the future slides, we will learn about them a little more. As we all know, the sun rises in the east. Every morning we see the sunrise which happens in the east. So come on children, can you tell me if we are looking at the sunrise, then which direction are we looking at? We are looking at the east direction. You're right. Just as we all know, the sun rises in the east. That's in the morning when the cock crows, we see the sun rising. And then it goes overhead at noon. Back again, we find it setting in the west. Therefore, children, we understand that sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So, if the sunrise is in the east, the sunset will definitely be in the west. East and west are opposite each other. Here is another picture of the sunrise. Look at this man. He's standing with his arms outstretched. Now, if he is looking at the sunrise, that is at the east, then where will be the west? We just said west will be the opposite of east, right? Now, look at his left arm. That will be the north. Yes, you are right, children. And his right arm will point to the south. So if we are facing the east, behind us will be west. To our left will be the north and to our right will be the south. Now we have got it, children. These are our four main directions: east, west, north and south. Here is a slide which shows you once again the four main directions as the teacher is teaching on the board. And look at east. Children, around the place we cannot see the sun. Then how do we know this is the east? Yes, we will come to know it is east only if we see the sun. Sunrise points to east, and therefore when we see the sun rays, we realize it is east. Opposite of east will be west, to the left will be north, and to the right will be south. So I hope you have followed, children, the four major or four main directions. Once again, children, imagine you are this little boy looking at the sun, and when you're looking at the sunrise, you know it is the east. Behind you is the west. To your left hand or the left arm is the north. And towards your right arm is the south. So I hope it is very clear, children, to you the four main directions. Look at this slide, children. Many a times while traveling on the road, we find these signboards or direction. They indicate the distance between two places. Also, it tells us the directions where we should go and to follow the right path. Sometimes, even in our school building or in the campus, we find a signboard which helps us to locate a particular class or the room which we are looking for. So, these are signboards, children. Children, here is a picture of a classroom. Now, the common words that we use in a class or at home in order to give directions is behind, right, left, in front. Now, look at this picture. There is a teacher standing near the blackboard and some students sitting on the benches. The class is big and bright, okay? So let us find out the directions. Where is the teacher standing? The teacher is standing in front of the students. Am I right? Yes, children. Okay. What is behind the teacher? What is behind the teacher, children? The blackboard, right? The blackboard is behind the teacher. What is to the left of the teacher? What is to the left of the teacher? To the left is a big map. Yes. Children, if you are watching this, it will be your right. But we are watching it from the teacher's angle. So, the teacher's left has a map. Now, what is to the right of the teacher? There are windows to the right of the teacher. So these are the common words which are used when we speak and give directions. That is front, behind, left, right. While we travel on a road, we use directions to go to a place. We need to follow directions, children, or we may land up in the wrong place. And what are the commonly words used on the road in order to give directions or to follow directions? They are here: left, straight, and right. Okay, many a times we hear people say go straight and then take a left, or go straight and then take a right. So these are the directions which are commonly used while we travel on road. Children, here is something of interest to you. I'm sure you have seen this on the mobile phone. Yes, you're right. It's the GPS. While traveling today, modern means of directions are used. That is Global Positioning System, which we commonly call as GPS. This helps us to locate the place quickly through our mobile or our laptop. Also, travel and transport becomes much easier with the use of GPS, and a lot of time gets saved. So these are the modern methods, children. Earlier we had map work which helped us to locate a place, but now we follow the GPS. Isn't it a real blessing, children? The GPS makes work quick and simple and much faster. And for your careful listening, children, and for your time, a big thank you. Thank you and take care till we meet again with another new lesson. Hope you liked and enjoyed this lesson on directions. Bye, children. Stay safe.